I mean, first of all, how's he hit it in there? And second of all, how's he get up there to play it?
I was thinking the latter.
Yes guys, that's right. Today we are at former European Tour venue, Fulford, and we are just outside of York, nowhere near Cheshire. Funnily enough, aren't we, Chris? Guys, today we're on the Next 100 Tour. What can we score? 2 pros, Texas Scramble, 18 holes around a former Tour venue. This place looks incredible, but it looks fairly tight. 12 under to beat on this scoreboard. Can we do it? Get in the comments below and let us know. Is that a chipping mat there? I think this is up there already, this one. Things are looking up. Last week it was hammering it down, it was freezing. The golf course was still fantastic. The company was bang average. Today, fresh glove, new balls, and Chris has got a smile on his face for the first time in God knows how long, so.
Not a good sign for James there. A public right of way runs along the tarmac road.
All the way?
Yep.
Oh God.
On the left as well. Ooh.
Okay guys, first hole, 410 yard par, 4-stroke index 9. This looks incredible. A big bunker on the left, well treed down the right hand side, and a massive green, again well bunkered on that left hand side. So we're either going to favour the right side of the fairway. Chris, lead us away here at the gorgeous Fulford. It's a great strike to start with.
Just favour the right hand side.
Yep, that's absolutely fine. So guys, we have been in traffic on the A64, so if the initial swings do look a little bit stiff, then
I've been via everywhere this morning.
Probably nothing to do with the traffic on the A64, but let's do this. Come on, 12 under to beat.
Short.
Maybe I just need to be in traffic more often.
Short.
Oh, position A. Right guys, I don't know how much of the aerial footage we're going to get, because it says there's an army barracks nearby, but we will. Oh, did you know? Yep. He knew, Bobby's trying to. Bobby knew. Bobby's trying to get us arrested.
159 we have left.
So with the weather, I think we can start clubbing down a little bit, you know. Little 8, well, a big 8 iron or a chippy 6.
We go big 8 iron.
I'm loving this series. Guys, if you're loving this series, hit that subscribe button below. Chris said he's going to put on a masterclass today over breakfast, and look at this, ladies and gentlemen. What a start we have here at Fulford.
I'll get on divot duty.
Are you climbing up Norman's tree?
If I need to. If it needs must.
Can I get there with this?
Probably not.
I like your honesty. You're about 15 feet, are you?
Yeah, we've got a chance.
Be good. Be good. That's everything I wanted from it. Is that just long? That's such a shame.
Maybe.
But guys, can we have a moment's appreciation for the new pods? Look how good they look. They are unbelievable. Probably the best looking golf shoes I've ever had, and they're incredibly comfy. And Bobby's really jealous, aren't you, Bobby? So guys, I'm really enjoying this series. And as you can probably tell, this is one of the courses that we want to do really well at. This isn't too far away from where we live. It took us about an hour this morning, maybe a little bit longer because of the traffic on the A64. But we're just outside York. Bobby seems to think we're in York, but I'm not too sure. I thought Sandyway was in Lancashire, so apologies for that last week as well. But for the fact that Yorkshire has so many amazing golf courses, the fact that the Benton and Hedges was played here, the fact that so many iconic golfers have played this golf course, and it's so close to our house, makes it really special for us as well. So what are we going to score? The leaderboard's just here, big asterisk next to the top of the leaderboard as well at Coxmoor, because they had a couple of temporary greens on. So does that count? I don't know. No temporaries today because this place is spectacular. Right, great shot, Chris. Mine was just a little bit long, although I don't think 8 would have got there, and that's the infamous tree there. Oh, Chris has ruined it.
Tree.
Did he get up and down?
I think so.
Did he win? Did he even win? Was it Langer? I thought it was Norman.
I don't know where the old airfields are, but
that was feeble.
I mean, it was the right line, but
just outside right, yeah?
Come on. Oh. It's a great effort.
To be fair, not an easy opening hole, was it?
No.
But you know what makes it even better, Bobby, as well? I've got 3 brand new SD01s, 3-piece urethane, and I've gone and found myself a new glove for the day as well. What more do you want? Okay guys, second hole, par 4, 438 yard, stroke index 7. So this is middle of the pack. We're of course off the white tees today because we've been playing off the white tees for every single course. A trio of bunkers in your driving distance, slight dogleg to the left and a well bunkered green with a right hand flag. Length is key here. Chris, send it away. That is absolutely outrageous.
I couldn't hit it any better. Thinking it's 5 guys.
Cut the corner a little bit.
You zoomed on that tree there.
I mean, if that one goes left of that bunker, I reckon it could be the shorter line. Right, 133. This place is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? And this is the first
yards. That
is it?
And it carried about just it kicks just here. So
it was a big one.
Carry.
The mine was like just to the side of that bunker. So realistically, this is the first one that is on this series that I haven't played and Chris has played, I think.
Yep.
And next week we're down in London, we're doing the kind of southern area. Where we're playing next week?
The Surrey Belt. We're playing Effingham, Northants.
Yeah.
We don't know about New Zealand yet.
We've had a couple that said no again.
A couple no's.
So guys, if obviously they're up to the courses if they want us there or not to film, entirely their prerogative. Where would you put in as a little hidden gem to make it up to 100? Because I think it's a shame that a magazine would say, right, you're in the next 100, you're in the best 100 and whatever, and then them kind of close the doors on it to people. I don't really understand it personally, but up to them. We're thinking Wortley, aren't we? Wortley Golf Club, where my dad was a member for years and years, and obviously, you don't know the news, guys. Unfortunately, my dad passed away last week, so a very difficult time. And it'd be a nice one to kind of just reminisce, wouldn't it?
It would, good course there.
So,
1 par 5. Controversial.
Yeah, right, anyway.
I mean, not the flight that I pictured.
But the masterclass so far is in session. Look at that. Straight down its throat, that one, Chris.
Divot duty.
Oh, I left that right. Come in. Come in. Ah, sorry. Not my best. Not my finest, that one. How do you want it?
You can take it out for me.
Don't think there's much in this, you know.
No.
Turn.
Pulled it. On the
Oh,
trees.
1 ball behind us.
Busy morning here at Fulford. We've finally got some good weather.
Must be.
Oh,
I've stepped. I've took the step.
Well, it's a slow start. You get them, I'll get that.
2 difficult holes in fairness.
Yep, not an easy
2
start
opening holes
here.
over 400 yard, par 4. Out of bounds left. Thanks for coming.
Oh dear.
Okay guys, 3rd hole, par 3, first of the par 3s, but no let up. 198 yards from here. As you can see, a bunker that hopefully shouldn't come into play, and then a well bunkered green with a huge bunker both left and right. I can't help but think potentially they've had some bunker renovation done here because they look gorgeous. Chris, this is going to be all of a 4-iron, I think, today.
It is into the breeze.
It is a ball striking masterclass. It's a tiny bit left. I think you've covered the bunker well.
It was a club. It's never faded.
Going for a fade, were you? I'm going to go for the Robinson draw.
Oh, the elusive.
Yeah.
Bobby's shaking his head behind the camera.
I mean, it's just stayed bang straight again, hasn't it?
The Robinson draw, the left-handed one.
It's not a terrible position. It wasn't left-handed, it was just straight. Just aim straight, James. Lovely practice facilities here as well. You said there's quite a few different practice areas on here, and that's one thing which I think a golf course needs. You need an area for your members to hone the skills, especially when the opening holes are this difficult. Probably the toughest opening holes we've had, Chris, like yardage wise.
Yep, toughest start. Not an easy shot. He's so far.
We're saying that Chris has it wedged into the first 2. Right, strange course layout here as well. It's almost like an inland links course. The back, probably 6 holes, and the front 6 holes go parallel side by side, and then I believe, Chris, do we go over a road?
Yeah, we go over the road.
And then it's a little bit more of kind of traditional parkland where the holes mishmash against each other. But so far, guys, I'm absolutely loving this place. I can't believe I've never been here before. Green fee, what we're talking, Chris?
I think it's about £120 maybe a little bit more.
So we're probably up there level with the other courses we've played so far in this next 100. And this is again why we do this series, because we're uncovering some courses that we may never get a chance to play. So some birdies would be nice though. Right, Chris. Forehand stopped nicely, but
James was pin high. I'll lead us off.
pace was good. I brought my wedge, but I don't think it is, if I'm being brutal. How hard did you hit that?
Pretty hard, to be honest. I'd go about a foot outside the right. Go.
Oh, the line was
Had the line.
perfect. Your pace and my line. We're really going to have to pull our fingers out here if we're going to get to 12. I think 10's the target without the asterisks, but I feel like I want to do this place some justice. Okay guys, fourth hole, 456 yards. This hole is sharing the white tee with the championship blue tee. Stroke index 3, still not the hardest or even the second hardest hole on this golf course. Well bunkered up the right hand side, an incredibly tight opening to this green. Chris, we need a long but accurate drive on here to stand any chance of making a par or even potentially a birdie. I'm speechless, I don't know where that's gone.
Just over the right side of the bunker. Flirting with the trees.
Flirting with
Bobby?
them. Guys, what are the thoughts on the aerial footage so far today? I think it's spectacular as well. Really enjoying myself actually with that.
A very nice part of the world. Bobby does love York, he said.
Yep. Mrs. Bobby came to university in York.
Yeah, well, that's the expensive places, does Bobby.
That's a Healy one, but I'm going to take it because it's down that left fairway.
It is. Fairway fair.
We'll have it. So Chris actually teaches a couple of members here at Fulford, and he's been telling me that they say if you can get through the first 5 holes, you get over the road, as they say, it's a birdie fest after that. So hopefully that's what's coming. We have another practice area over on the left, and we also have the greenkeeper's sheds where all the vans are parked. If I'd have known that was there, probably wouldn't have started it up the left hand side and faded it back, but we're in the fairway. So Chris is walking over to the trees, which is rather worrying. So while Chris is over in the trees, I'd like to have another minute for these shoes. They are so comfortable, it's unbelievable. How are you feeling, Bobby? Where's my milesy gone? What's here? I was worried then. 182.
Mine did more than flirt with the trees by looking at the ball. 182.
6 iron. Little draw off that bunker, joking.
Got it again. That left-handed draw.
Go on.
Shout.
Means a lot, that. You know, just having a couple of good strikes in you. Anyone else get a set of these as well? Still using my Protos, but still absolutely loving them. Great strike. Left-hand side, clinging on.
Clinging on.
It's the first day today where it's felt like a summer's day. And I'm loving it.
With a trolley.
Loving it. Bit emotional, actually. You'd love playing today in here. Right, Chris's was actually quite good at clinging on to the left-hand side. Again, we've hit good shots in there, but it's not like... It's just not... You never have an easy putt, do you?
Well, that's inside tour average from that distance.
Oh, well inside.
Home ball, first of the day. Go. Oh, that's a delightful roll, that.
It was, weren't it? The stroke was debatable, but the roll was gorgeous.
I did
Guys,
think
that's
it was
one under par, and that is an own ball birdie. So Chris owes James a beer in that gorgeous clubhouse afterwards.
Stroke was like Zorro,
It
but
wasn't the best stroke.
it's a
but...
beer to you and a birdie for us.
Okay guys, 5th hole, par 3, stroke index 17, the second easiest on this golf course. 165 yards with a big old bunker to the left and a bunker to the right. Front flag here. Chris, let's try and attack it and keep the birdie train rolling. Now it's finally left the station. Chuggingtons. But Billy watches that.
What, the station at Silkstone?
No, Chuggingtons.
Oh,
It's like a remake of Thomas the Tank Engine, just not as good.
Personally,
Personally, in my opinion, not as good.
I thought we were talking about the boozer.
Yeah, it is a bit. It's like Cuthbert as a Colin. Yeah.
Oh, close to a shank.
The masterclass is quickly looking like it's disappearing, Chris.
Wheels are off. No words.
Big draw in.
Yeah, slinger. On the old brush tee, it is slinging.
Look at this.
Ah,
Thank you very much, sir.
first draw.
All I heard then was that like aircraft, and I was like, "Ugh."
Get the drone down.
Can we just talk about, I'm really, really happy with that shot. To actually hit a draw now as well.
My shank's done well.
It has done it's a big hazard there, I had no idea.
That's another par
Can we
three.
talk about the drone parking as well?
That's a par three we might actually let Bobby have a go on.
Bobby's not happy, is he?
Bobby's lost it.
What are your thoughts on Chris's get-up?
No. I need to.
Tell you what though, nice stoppage there with the Tacoma.
And the seed. SD01. The
Yes,
ball of the day.
D01.
One got nearly half the price.
Bit of three-piece urethane. This is for 2 pints. Bobby will be driving the Rari home at this point.
Get it.
Oh, it's such a shame. It is a shame actually, because that was for just 2 really well played holes. But when you've got a partner like that, stop it.
Look at that dead weight.
Oh, delightful. 2 under, and the train has well and truly left the station. We might be in the station later.
Before the birdie run.
Before the
stretch.
birdie bonanza, Chris called it earlier.
Par 5 to come.
I've never seen him as happy at all. This way.
See.
Oh, you know what? Might be time to treat myself to a Lucozade.
Oh, I might have a slurp of mine.
Guys, you want to know what we've got in the bag as well? We've got a little snack for halfway, would you say?
Well, we might need it now after this big walk.
Oof. 14th tee that way. So it is, it's, yeah, the first 5 and then the last 5 loopy. Oh, we're going over the motorway.
The A64.
I had no idea. I've driven the A64 numerous times on the way to Ganton and
Yeah.
never thought that it was so close to Fulford.
Another 40 minutes to
Pike Hills we
Ganton.
passed as well.
Near Scarbados.
What a hole. How have I not been here before?
Great par 5
It's
this.
gorgeous, isn't
I
it?
think that stroking next one there, an extremely tough hole that.
I think they've all been hard. I'm buzzing
13th.
under par, to be brutal.
Bridle Way, private property. Who lives down there? Comment below. Mr. Fulford.
You see, for me, there's 2 types of people in this world, and when you see a Lucozade in a pro shop fridge, guys, comment below, do you go for fizzy? I'm a fizzy kind of guy. I think it gives you a little bit of a perk me up, but Chris has gone for the still. And I think if you look at Chris, you would see him as more of a still, less energetic type of person.
The reason is the flavouring's gone, hasn't it, in the old Lucozade Fizz? It's not as good as it once was.
For a hangover, though.
Everyone will know it's not as good as it once was. We're not allowed to have fun and have sugar anymore.
Thanks, Jamie Oliver.
Yeah, well done. That's gone bad. What else has gone bad? Ooh, I tell you what, Monster Munch Crisp. Not as good as they once were they? They're not as tangy, not as pickled onion. And Space Raiders have also gone very soft now.
Can we discuss how long this hole is, by the way? It looks like it's 4 holes, one after each other. How far is this?
558 yards. But back to the Space Raider talk, yeah, they've softened up.
Softened up. It's like society. Society's softened up, really.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
You know what's a backbone, though? Quavers. Quavers never let you down.
Yeah, they haven't got any different, have they?
No. I thought we'd lost her, but she lives on, and here she is. I honestly thought she'd gone then. It's more the SD card you worry for with all the footage on, but not sponsored, but DJI if you'd like to. We're open to it. Chris will take anything, won't you, really?
Out for now.
No. Okay guys, 6th hole, par 5, 560 yards, and this is stroke index 1. How often do you see a par 5 that is stroke index 1, and how often do you see a hole that is this long? I'm in fact doing this voiceover while we're sorting the drone out because it's that long. I know I've got time to do so. Loads of bunkers up the right hand side, well bunkered up the left initially as well. And look at those, look at them there. Bobby didn't see that because he was pointing down, but there's actually loads of aeroplanes in the air. So it's a good job we're not up in the air at this current time. That's one, there was like 10 of them, weren't there? Little turny. Oh, I think I've seen it come out.
Oh, good.
It wasn't your best stuff.
No.
Where's the masterclass gone?
It's falling off there. 2 shanks in a row. Who knew you could shank a driver?
Oh, Bobby S.
On screen
On
now.
screen now. You've
This
got
is-
to edit it in, Bobby.
This is what's happened to us.
We have to own our own mistakes.
Shots, that is.
You know when your
Position
partner
A.
steps up and it's a bad one and you hit that, you feel so much better about yourself.
Position A.
Self-worth. It's funny, you know, he does this sometimes. I don't know what's happened. I think it's because he's hit a couple of bad ones, but he just meanders off up there on his own. And I think he's having what he would be known as a quiet word with himself.
There's no other way to put it, yeah.
There's no other way. I mean, the only other thing that's really petrifying me today is the fact that you've not got any sun cream on.
Topping my Thailand tan up, can't you see it?
You all right now? Lost one?
Now I got it. The seed one.
Oh,
leg's
look at
on.
this. This is the most disgusting rule in golf. You bomb a drive down there and look where that's finished. An old divot. Luckily enough, placing's on, so we can change that. Placing is still on in May in the UK, which shows how wet the winter's been, but also shows how good a condition Fulford's in. This, like, I feel like we've stepped into an outer world reality here because it's so good. What we got, Chris?
260.
3 wood. So I've bombed that and I've still got 260 in. 300 yarder though. Fade. Fade, it's such a good
shot, though.
strike. I'm not sure if that's greenside bunker. Picked it up lovely. Keep coming in.
Come on.
Sounded good.
It's trying.
I'm in a strange place at the moment because I'm really warm but I'm comfortable. You know, like swinging, feel like I'm swinging well, so I don't want to take my jumper off. Anyone else ever do that? Just gonna sweat now. Good job I've got plenty of Fizzy Lucozade. And I've nearly hit the green in 560 yards. Chris has leather wedged his up to mine. Oh, this is like a, you know what you don't need after like a 600 yard hole? Like a false,
one.
little false front. What do you reckon? A little lob wedge number. Sit, sit. You know what, the bounce has saved me there because it wasn't a great strike. 12-degree bounce on the Skyforger. Oh, that is delightful.
Oh,
I feel like you were in between shots there with the club.
it just jumped on me. How dare it?
It's another chance at an own bowler for Robinson.
Ah, beautiful.
2 own bowlers in 3 holes, so that's 3 under par. Robinson's on it tonight. On it. Okay guys, 7th hole, 413 yards, par 4, stroke index 11. Again, well bunkered. This course has to have some of the best well-placed bunkers I've ever seen. You see the green staff working it incredibly hard to keep it in such fine condition. Chris, a relatively easy hole compared to what we've played. Send it away.
I'm not going to lie.
The masterclass certainly needs to reappear at some point.
Room for improvement, I would say, but it's in play.
I think aim at that left bunker, let the wind take it.
I did that, it didn't really work. It overfaded.
Oh, come back.
Found
Come
a
back.
gap there, Bobby. Did you zoom in on that gap he found?
It certainly wasn't my best, but it's not how good you're good, it's how bad you're bad. That's what my dad always said. Right, we're just not blocked out. And we've got
150-ish?
170.
Ooh.
Back
Have
flag.
you got the trees?
No, 170.
Right.
Trees are 190.
A little 6 iron then.
I mean, I didn't catch it. I don't know how badly you hit yours, but
Mine was
when you're on the birdie run. What are we,
extremely
3?
poor. 3 under, 2 own balls, 1 rescue from me. So I've contributed. Could work that.
Be good. I mean, could work.
Well, I mean, it's just a bit of a,
Oh, it's gone long.
see? Could work. It hasn't worked, has it? I was just trying to be positive and you've ended up missing the green. How embarrassing.
That was all over it as well.
Well, it ain't.
It's just like a fly a lie, isn't it?
I think that came out hot.
That could work, that.
It's a cloud cutter.
Travel. Oh, delightful.
There we go.
That is a great shot. And I'm
Sports
getting it
fans.
still, and it is. It's 172. Oh, there's one here. Must be a lot of people go along. It's here. Seed. the fly. Oh, that's nettled my shin as well. You
How's your shorts? What a day for it. What a day, Bobby. What a day.
can leave the tee down.
Oh, sorry, I thought you'd nick it.
I feel like our rules are going by the wayside time after time.
Time after time.
He's not hit it.
Do you know if I hit it?
He's not hit it.
Bang
That
in
is.
the middle. It's a great roll. There wasn't much in it, to be honest, but yeah, left half, I'd say. Go. Oh,
That was such a good roll again, wasn't it?
fantastic roll.
Par. The run is over. Oh. Okay guys, 8th hole, par 4, 369 yards, stroke index 13, and as you can see, Bobby's just nearly wiped out the drone, and that would have cost an absolute fortune.
Why do you put it behind?
Well,
That's
why
why
would you
that-
walk backwards?
He
Why
just,
would you put it
Why
behind?
he
would-
just
Because he's in the
stops all the
centre of the
time.
tee, Bobby, so we can zoom up.
He's
He's
just
nearly
stopped
walked on this
well.
now as well.
That's why I bumped into him.
Oh, honestly.
Right then, shall I go?
You go, mate, I'll sort all this out.
How far is it anyway? 360.
You're not listening to flyover?
Sorry. No.
If it misses the bunkers, it's good. Up that left
Oh.
side.
Don't know what that hit, Bobby. But it shot up.
Waiting for Chris to hit a fairway. It seems to have been a while. It's just not like you, is what I'm saying. You're usually the fair. Can you go over those trees?
Yes.
You really hit it left, then, didn't you? Cut.
That'll work.
It's right at the bunker.
Yep.
Yep.
That is fine.
It's not over the trees, but it's in play. Well, I'm in the rough here. I don't know how that's, look out, how has that missed this bunker here? But it has. And we think Chris might be up there. I think that might be
It
mine.
is.
That's mine.
We've
isn't it,
opened
there?
her up.
Anyway. How's your flat Lucozade?
Delightful. Nearly gone.
Not a day for chocolate.
No, it's lucky we didn't buy chocolate. It's about time for them on the next hole, actually.
Do we know what we've got?
Yep. 76.
The human miles here wasn't far off again because it was actually 80.
Played it at 76.
Where was
to
it,
run
Chris?
out.
Getting a bit slack not putting the tee down. Great shot though.
Thank you. Oh, well out. Keep left. Yeah, good shot. Got two options there.
Struck that out of there. You only missed the
It
groove.
was, it was a
It's a
different
debatable
sound.
sound. The Skyforger has done well.
Forgiveness.
Chris, this is for an own baller. To get to 4, is it this?
Yep.
Come
4 on hole number 8.
It's a quick start, realistically. We need an eagle, really. Oh, it's delightful. Such a well-played hole to say that you thought you'd lost your tee shot.
I know. I was lucky there.
You were
We'll
lucky.
take it. I think the next is a par 5 as well.
Okay guys, 9th hole, the final hole of this gorgeous front nine, 481 yard par 5, stroke index 5, 440 metres ramblingly. It does have metres on the stones here, and another incredibly well bunkered hole. A bunker to the right, a bunker to the left, a bunker to the right, and as you can tell, a really well bunkered green up there. This is going to take a precise drive, a big drive, and then a very precise second shot to find anywhere near that flag. He's lost it, Chris.
That's your line. You don't want to be left.
Well, it's not left.
You go left of them bunkers, there's a big valley of sin.
A la derecha.
Yeah, I think so.
That's right, isn't it?
It is right. Don't go left. Straight down the middle here. Channel your inner Bobby. Okay, it's lost.
That's not lost. It's inside the 150 marker.
It used to be very thick down there.
Oh, Chris has been here before. I don't know if he's mentioned
It
it.
used to be like that.
Did it? Oh,
Hmm.
maybe then. You said Channel Bobby. I'm gonna lie, I wish I'd have listened to him because it's not looking amazing up this left side. I think we'll find it. It was inside the 150, wasn't it? But look at this. Trying to grow some heather here by the looks. You got yours?
Mine's here.
Yeah, 1 minute then. I hate that he's going to be right. Oh. I have. It's not sat amazingly well, but you were too far back there, weren't you? It's just a hack out, isn't it? It's quite a short par 5, this, isn't it?
Yep.
100 yards shorter than the last one.
Yeah. It's closest to some of the par 4s we've played, which is worrying. What have you got? 6?
Yeah.
I mean, that should chase right up
That
there.
might work nicely, actually. All you can hope for. You were right.
I can't even see the flag.
Big 8.
Yeah, oh, I've got it.
Nice. Oh, that could be really good.
It's a bit of a flyer, I think, which
Yeah.
we needed.
Delightful.
I'll take it. Right, Bobby, here we go, James, for the Own Ball Eagle, the second one of the tour. The last one was at which course, James?
Oh, he's just gone a bit more. I was pleased with the putt, to be honest. About a foot right. You know what that is, Chris?
An Own Baller.
I believe that's now, it would be 3 pints and 1 pint, wouldn't it? The fact that we are driving home means it might have to be in the pub later. You've got to come to the pub now.
What a shame.
What a gorgeous par 3 we have here.
163 yards, 10th hole, stroke index 16.
Flag right at the back as well.
Ooh, I'm going to chase one up there with a sace.
Oh yeah, I was going to hit 8.
Good luck to you.
I'll tell you what, it's all over it. Keep left. I'll tell you what, it's all over it. Keep left. That's a great shot. Flag high, very nice. Can I get there with 8?
No.
Passes your 6 then.
That's a great shot.
Come on.
Straight at it. Yep.
Imagine having drone footage of a hole in one. That felt lovely, that.
Beautiful shot.
Being far off pitching near it, can it? That was Chris's iron as well. Oh, it was close, Bobby. We've not had one for a while. My accuracy and your distance would have been bang on. Lovely flags as well.
They look
Big
fresh
fan.
for the season.
Similar putt to that last one, isn't it? Just a cup right.
Look at that next hole, delightful.
Oh yeah. I'm really enjoying this. I love this series.
Go. Oh, it's an other one. Toes Club.
Get in! That's 4 birdies, that. 4.
Toes Club.
What a roll. Handsome 2 strikes again. 11th hole, 508 yards. It's another par 5, Chris. Stroke index 6, and we are 6 under par. Cooking on gas, you could say, or cooking on coal, because I've got a new barbecue and I'm really enjoying it. Lumpwood.
Pit Boss.
Yeah.
Coal. It is barbecue season at the minute. Bobby's zooming in on some sheep. All lads. I mean,
I don't want to say it, but
other than direction, I mean, it's bounced.
on a launch monitor, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
It would be, yeah. Shot.
Oh, where's that been? Look at that.
Striper. Middle stripe.
I might have this back off you.
Oh no, I'm putting on a display.
Well, arrows.
I'm scything.
The blue arrows. I'm absolutely buzzing that I wore my new shoes today because this fairway's like carpet. You just can't christen a new pair of shoes somewhere like this. Can you look at that? Centre stripe, Robinson strikes again. Eagle here, we get to 8. 247 we have, playing 243. The way it's running, do I just stick one of them 2 irons, the Tacoma?
I think you should. I've got mine out.
The 201?
I've got the
Or is it a big high floaty 3 wood? What's the wind doing?
It's off the left, if anything, I think. Go straight at Bobby.
Sorry, Bobby. I think it's the 3 wood because it's into the wind.
Bobby hates his job. Grass all over his best shirt as well. It's well short, isn't it?
Yeah, but you just want to, you don't want that guy who, even if you put them off the tee shot, just shout, it's not hard, is it? Oh, how good is that, by the way? Just take a nice kick now.
Good.
Yeah, nice. Well done, mate. And we've not discussed the snack either.
Oh,
So snack game, we've treated ourselves to Star Mix today. So we've gone wine gums, we've had a couple of other different
squashes.
So yeah, wonderful. What are you having?
Handful. I'm wasting away here. Ooh,
Bobby, who chooses an egg?
I like the eggs.
What a weirdo. Honestly, he gets weirder, him.
Says it all.
Chooses an egg. Right, the first bunker shot in quite a while. Up and down for a birdie to get to 7. Hold it for 8. Can you hold a bunker shot in 30 seconds, Chris? Go. It's a better effort than what I've seen. Great shot.
Not much sand in there. That's a surprise, actually, to be honest. There's a lot more sand at the feet.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, there's not much, is there, in there?
No. Again, your accuracy, my distance, we're just lacking, aren't we?
Somewhere in between. I'm sure you all can it.
Gotta be.
Oh. Dead
Again.
weighter.
I thought that was just gonna Ala derecha, but it didn't. It Toda erecto, and that's 7 under.
It did try to go.
It's took me 4 years to learn Ala derecha, so I'm gonna keep saying it so I don't forget. Okay, 12th hole, par 4, 317 yards, stroke index 12. No real trouble on this hole, just incredibly narrow and just a stunning looking hole. I think this would really petrify anybody who struggles with start line or direction. Look at this, Bobby. Nice, one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Yep. Leaking slightly, but
Bit of a Toyota.
is it fairway?
Just in the semi.
What's up, Bobby?
In the punishing semi. Oh, he's gone for it.
It was a bit of a bottomy strike, but
Bit of Sally Gunnell.
squared it up all right. Go on.
That'll do us.
It broke my ankle then. It's just another one in the fairway, Bobby. I mean, Chris is there 40 yards behind in the rough.
It's lucky we're a team, isn't it?
And you know what? We need to get that team logic in because we've got a busy couple of weeks, guys. We're doing the Southern Swing next week. Then we're doing the Wealth at the bottom end of Wales, aren't we?
We are.
Really looking forward to that. Some gorgeous places.
Starting at Tenby.
Tenby. Just a 6-hour drive to Tenby. Maybe 7 in the Defender.
I think the Defender will make it.
45 yards. Or is it Black Panther for Tenby?
It is the Panther cruising down. Just don't leave the spare key in it. Yeah. Delightful.
You know, I felt like there, like not much action, just a move here and a move round and just control the bounce. Oh, nice. Go on. How about in? Oh, Chris, that's
No.
delightful.
We'll take them both.
I think this is the best condition course we've played on, like especially for the UK has had a ridiculous placings on.
The worst winter.
The worst winter ever. This place is incredible. If you are in the area, or if you're not in the area, you're doing like a golf trip up north or to the south if you live north of here, come and play it. Really, really good. Loving it.
Do the swing, Lindrick, Ganton and Fulford.
Loving life.
Oh.
Chris has quickly claimed that his is closer to stop Robinson getting another own ball. That's been noted.
Noted down. Well, closer's closer. And that's it. Thanks for coming.
Is that 8? That's 8.
8. With many holes left to go. 13 is next.
I feared the worst with the start, you know, and you were right. So your friends who you teach, your members here,
Yep.
would you have colleagues or friends?
Amigos.
Amigo.
Pretty much Spanish. You've got Spanish trousers on today.
Izquierda.
Oh, we're not going left on this hole. 'Cause if you go left on this
A la
hole,
derecha.
yeah, right's more playable. Trees.
Viva la Fulford.
Viva!
Stroke index 2.
This is 2 yards shorter than that par 5.
To be fair, we 8-iron into that. Hammy's gone.
Five's right,
Okay,
so it'll
Hammy's gone on the
continue.
thought of this hole. 13th hole, par 4, 469 yards, stroke index 2, the second hardest hole on the golf course. You can see just how narrow this fairway is and how well bunkered it is. Any other course, this would be a par 5. Don't go left, don't go right. Put a good swing on it. Oh dear.
Wasn't left.
Where's that gone, Chris?
A la derecha. And a good drive.
That's the worst one in a while. My tea's there though, so that's good. I can only apologise for that one profusely. But when you know your partner can do that, you're never worried.
Will do is down the right centre. Can't say the middle.
I've lost mine. It's a good thing about the seeds because they're so reasonably priced. You don't feel as bad when you lose them.
173.
Oh, is it?
So I think it's a good 6-iron. The last 6-iron, yeah, it was a good one. Well out.
Did you duff that?
Yeah, that was an all-round terrible shot. You probably want to go a bit that way because you stood in a bit of a crevice. You're in the crevice.
I'm in the indentation.
Bit of a duck. Under the hole, we like it.
You can never just say good shot, can you?
I mean, it's not as good as your last one, so I'm not going to say good shot.
You need to say
Well,
good shot
that's
for
what
that
we
one.
should be doing.
Yeah, it is. He looks struggling today though, doesn't he? Who's more likely to have a heart attack, him or us in the pub?
Well, exactly. Yeah,
It's true, isn't it?
good shout. That was a good shot.
It's done well, Fred. That was a bit duffy.
Bounce to the rescue. Go 56.
Yeah. Oh, go on then. Oh, it just spun left, didn't it?
It did, that'll do though.
That'll do. We'll get rid of that hole with a par. No
We'll limit
problemo.
the damage. And James's duff second one. Par. The birdie train is over.
14th hole, this looks like a spectacular par 3, 174 yards from this back tee and potentially the easiest hole on the golf course at stroke index 18. Amazing how the easiest hole in this golf course is still 175 yards over a hazard. Chris, take us away. I'm assuming this is your 6-iron.
6-iron it is.
That is such a shame, isn't it?
Ah,
Because the strike was delightful. Are you having a go, Bobby, on this hole? Do you have a ball?
good shot. Fade a bit. It is. Ah, quality.
You know, these irons are so good. If you've not tried Takomo, guys, obviously they are supporting this series, so huge thanks to them. These are, of course, the N100 irons, the special editions, but the standard 301s are so good, like the split sets, aren't they? They feel as good as anything. Chris is taking shade. It's only May.
Bobby's burning as we speak. Old Larry the Lobster here.
Are we taking bets? Where do you reckon?
I think it could be that dreaded shot on screen now.
Oh no, not that one. Anything but that one. Whose ball's he taking?
Especially, well, he took one of mine again. Last time he took one of my golf balls, he lost it. I'm not laughing, Bobby.
We're
I've
not
I've not
laughing.
got over it. That was January, that.
Can he get inside mine? That's for another own ball, but yeah.
Just checking the yardage because he's going to hole it, everyone. Oh, this is a new move.
Good job there's no one behind us.
He's getting watch time up anyway, isn't he? He's gripped down it. Thinks he's going to go long. It's a semi. It's not a full one, but it is a semi, and that's one of my balls gone again.
That's well to the right, isn't it?
Is that lost, Bobby? Is that another Icarus? Eleven's.
Chris is just talking about what time he's going to have his first lager tomorrow. 11 a.m.
It's got a shooting pain up the old back. I could be out here. Bobby might be standing in.
Oh!
Well, that's it. Top of leaderboard's out, isn't it?
Oh, Larry the Lobster's going in.
Give me the ball, coach. Give me the goddamn ball.
We're not so sure, Bobby.
I'm a peacock, coach. You got to get me fly on this one. Peacock's a flightless bird, Bobby. Is this left to right, by the way? More to the point.
It is left to right, cup outside. After that brief chat about some movie that Bobby's watched. The other guys.
Are you a peacock, Bobby?
Who's in the other guys?
Ah, such a good putt as well. Greens are delightful.
Rolling a dream.
It is a cup left though.
Oh. Well, we can't birdie them all, can we?
Right, moving on from that disappointment, 15th hole, 439 yards, stroke index 4. Can we have a par 4 under 400 yards, please? These look incredibly tight and difficult. Two massive bunkers on the left and a well-bunkered green when we get up there. This is going to be a tough one, a big drive required to try and leave us a short shot in. Driving range for you tonight, I think, Chris. Never mind the allotment.
That's blocked out.
We'll get that sorted for the southern swing, please, if possible. You're blocked out, you say?
I am blocked out.
Cut. Cut!
Oh, that's a good bounce.
It's a very good bounce. It might be all right, that. One of the better strikes, anyway. You see, it's the funny thing, because 8 under par, if you look on the leaderboard, there's so many courses on 8 under, maybe 9 under as well. And this is where you have to, oh my God, look where that ball's finished. These are the margins that we're talking about. How lucky is that, by the way, to not go in the bunker and not go in the gorse? But these are where you really have to push on these last few holes. This could end up being a mediocre episode that no one ever thinks about. It could end up being the best episode ever, top of the leaderboard with no asterisks. What do you reckon it's going to be, Bobby?
Top.
Top! Yes, Bobby, come on! How lucky is that? How annoyed do you get when I put my trolley there? 177. Bobby's getting aggressive again.
Again.
Little draw into that flag.
Yep, that elusive draw. Let's see it. I'm on 10%. Yep, that left-handed draw's come again.
It's just not turned over, has it? Cut. Cut. Ooh. Yeah, that might be all right.
Oh, we're both.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Owl.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
We're losing
More
it.
like a wood pigeon, that one.
Losing it in the heat.
Can't believe we've got away with that, Chris.
No, fell on there.
It looked destined for that bunker, didn't it?
Come on.
I think you had the line, you know.
Maybe just a little bit less than that. It wanted to try.
It's funny because whenever we've had good scores, we've always held something like this. We've always had a 40, 50 footer. Just outside that ball then.
I think so, yeah. Just. Go. Oh,
What an effort.
great effort.
We're running out of holes, Bobby. Right, we need something to happen here. This is the 16th hole. The next hole is the infamous hole where somebody, hold on, who was it from the tree? Langer. No, Bobby's got me at 6s and 7s with that. It was Norman, weren't it? Greg Norman.
I thought it was Langer. Who did you think it was, Bobby?
Well, I said Langer.
It is Langer, isn't it? It's Langer. It's Langer. I told you it was Bernd Langer.
No.
It was Norman, weren't it?
No.
Okay guys, 16th hole, par 4, 360 yards, stroke index 10. We need something to happen here. Now the birdie run has well and truly stopped. A bunker on the left and a bunker up the right hand side of the green. The next hole is the hole that we all know Bernard Langer hit a shot from a tree in the Benson Hedges Open here at Fulford on tour.
When did you learn that?
Ages ago. I think it might be new driver time for Chris. That or a lesson, but I'm not sure which one's.
This is the new driver.
It's not put a display on today.
I mean, it's not lost, is it? It's still playable. It's not quite one of them, which I knew was coming. After being a sarcastic twat, you can beat that out, Bobby.
There's just one of them around at the minute, isn't there? There's always one of them.
I did see one yesterday.
Yeah, it's been a masterclass today as well. Apart from that,
I will be having a large fries. Thank you very much.
Just broken it to Bobby. We're not going to go to Five Guys, so I'm going to get back and spend some time with my wife and baby and dogs.
In the pub.
Then we're going to go to the pub, yeah. So it's too nice. You want to spend your night in Five
We're
Guys.
meeting at the pub.
Give Bobby all the footage to edit.
Oh, what an afternoon Bobby's got. That's a flyer.
Yeah, sit. That is massive. That's in the bush. Oof, big bounce over the bush.
You don't need to twist it full.
I'll take that, to be fair. Wasn't the best strike. And the pressure was on.
Wheels are coming off.
They are, aren't they? I've really enjoyed this as well. I just feel like we've not...
We're crumbling.
Well, I think crumbling's a very strong word.
Well, we have got a short par 4 to come and a par 5.
We were cruising. I think that's the problem.
True.
Maybe we just got a little bit too, I don't know, comfortable. Robinson was holding the putts. Chris was...
Just here. Taking it all in.
Moral support.
Good news, sports fans.
Found it.
Seed lives on. Go on then. Well, that's pretty good.
I haven't chipped in ages. I'm not saying it's like lucky or bad lucky or whatever, but... Oh dear.
I mean, that's a shame that. It was online.
Right, let's have a bit of fresh perspective. Roll this in, birdie the last 2. I mean, Coxmore's 12, but there's a big asterisk there, isn't there?
It is, so it could get tied.
Tied with 10.
Last is a 5, so we could eagle it.
James, we're not built for this heat, I don't think. Well done. Keep a clean card at least. How many have we wasted? We were 8 under like 4 holes ago, weren't we?
I know, we've fatigued.
Moving on to the infamous 17th hole here at Fulford Golf Club, 354 yards, so a slightly shorter hole than what we have been seeing. Stroke index 14, loads of trees on this hole. You have to sporadically find your way around it, and of course the infamous tree where I'm sure there's a plaque on it to find out, Chris.
There is. Where Langer chipped from.
Stay there. It's not been the masterclass. Oh, it's come back out though, I've seen it. Spat it back out there.
It was that bad. The trees have decided to give me some sympathy. That tree didn't give you much sympathy. Not built for speed.
That's 2 for 2, that.
Heat.
That's 2 for 2.
Ideal.
I think we need to regroup. So that's the famous tree there. There's a plaque on that, so Bobby will get that in a second. What do we do here? I think you've got to try and send it, let the foliage slow it down.
Well, there's a ditch there as well, a stream.
So why have you got like a wedge out?
We've got a wedge to try and punch it through.
I want to go aerial through that gap. I can see a window. You see the window, Bobby. There's always a window. The window of opportunity, that. Oh, he shanked at the greenkeeper. And that is in the ditch, ladies and gentlemen.
The foliage sends it into the ditch. Oh. Is it there?
Is that in the ditch as well?
I think that's in the ditch as well.
What have we done?
What? The wheels are off.
Look at this.
Moist.
At least mine made it over.
Delightful. Get in. Oh, what an effort that was.
Oh!
2 efforts.
I mean, first of all, how's he hit it in there? And second of all, how's he get up there to play it?
I was thinking the latter. Unless there was more branches on.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, maybe the, well, no.
Do you reckon they've given him like the leg up?
I was going to say there was a camera crew legging him up there. You'd need 3 people.
Well done. Par. We're in disarray.
We are.
At least I caught that though.
Positives. Eagle the last.
Like, how do you get it to stay up there? Imagine it being like, because it's coming in at pace obviously as well. Oh, you could though, you know, if you like from this angle. Should we try and leave one up there just as a bit of a...
Plant a seed.
There you go. Ah. Can't. Oh. I've nearly holed it. Of course they have.
See where it went.
18th hole, par 5, just 480 yard stroke index 8, a bunker on the left hand side followed by another bunker and then well bunker at the right hand side, but a slight dogleg to the right with the gorgeous clubhouse in the background. Eagle gets us to 10. That's what we're going to have to do, Chris. You might be on your own here because I feel absolutely done. Done.
What, you're on 5% battery?
I've been on red since the back 9. Exactly the same shot. You've been nothing but consistent.
I've been in those trees many a time on this hole.
And how is it?
You might have a shot, you might be dead. But I think you've got a good one in you here.
Back to basics.
That's the one.
And it's better than it has been.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fine, that.
It's opened her up.
That'll be fine. What we got, Christopher? We need to eagle this, come on. We have to get under that branch, whatever we've got.
197 to the flag, back flag.
A nice 4-iron under this crossbar.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Close to the clubhouse, isn't it?
Yeah. The guy behind's asking for it.
I've just quit on that.
Is it going to work?
See, I've duffed that and it's like in the greenside bunker.
6 then. We're forgetting this beautiful...
I just can't imagine standing behind the flag when you know you're 5 yards from... It's like I'm plonked himself there.
From destiny.
Yeah, safe. Not your best work, not my best work.
We're battling to the end here.
I'm very glad we're not having to take mine, Chris, because those windows would be in danger quite a lot.
Even for the wizard himself. So there'd be no hope for me.
Spin.
We tried, a bit of a late grab.
Come on, this goes in and we don't feel like we've limped over the line. It's more of a glory finish.
To tie the top.
This is, isn't it?
It is.
We haven't had a birdie for like 5 holes either, have we?
Oh, started off slow, ended extremely slow.
And that sums the day up. It's a gorgeous strike.
Too good. Too good with the sky.
Just the wrong club. Right. Whoever holds this one, which one is it? Of course it is.
Of course it is, Bobby.
The other person has to buy him a pint in the clubhouse.
Ooh, a pint of San
This is for 9. Oh, it's gone that way.
Ooh, it's gone back the other way after.
Yeah. Come on, Christopher. Do it for good.
For the team. That old clatter in the background.
Got it. 9 under par, nothing to be sniffed at. We struggled through majority of that, but some exceptional golfing places. Well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
I'll give you a fist, but that's Bobby's thing, isn't it?
Bobby, get your fist in.
See you
come on.
next week. I've spilled all of it. Cheers, boys. Good put on the last, Chris.
Thank you very much.
Bobby, well done for a spectacular day.
Oh, thank you.
The edit's on Bobby as well, so if it's rubbish, it's hashtag sack Bobby. And the jumper's come off because I've now come to terms with the fact I'm just fat, overweight, and I'm far too hot. See you next week.